welcome to Inquiring Minds. My name is Doug and I'm back with another Appelboom Slices Quickie fountain pen review. My goodness, I'm doing these reviews very quick indeed because you folks are just buying these pens up, and this one is going into the mail tomorrow morning. So I thought I'd do a review really quickly. I've already done a writing sample with this and taken a picture of it for the customer, but now I'm going to do a writing sample for you. Before we take a look at this gorgeous Waterman Man 140 limited edition fountain pen, let's take a look at the unboxing because the unboxing itself is quite an experience. Let's watch that right now. And now we come to probably the heaviest box of the group. Even though that Pelican was big, this is heavy. And this has some markings on it. Here we go. WM Man Black LE FPM GB Appelboom. So if you speak code, you'll know what that means, that this is a Waterman. So let's find out what Waterman it is. Pretty sure I know what this is. Waterman Paris, heavy cardboard box, nothing else on it. Very heavy. Lift that off. So we had a sleeve on a box, and now we have a box in a box with a flap. It is a Man 140 limited edition. I think that comes out. Yeah. So we lift this out of the cardboard box. So that's two boxes so far. And we get another box, or it's not a box, it's a sleeve. Yep. And so we have two boxes and a sleeve. And there we have another box. A sleeve, a box, a sleeve, and a box. I'm guessing this is probably Russian and the pen is this big. But no, Man 140 limited edition. I have heard of this pen. I've never had one in my hands before. And here it is. Let's see what else we have down here. Oh, we have another box. And this is limited edition booklet, all about the pen, your Waterman 140 limited edition, and the certificate. 48 of 400, certificate of authenticity, Emmanuel Scribe, Director, Research and Development. And then there are some cartridges, black cartridges. They are Waterman ink, and they are Standard International. Waterman uses Standard International. We'll put this back there and take the pen out. There's a nice pull, so you don't have to dig at it, which is very nice. And let's take a look at the pen. And while I show you this beautiful fountain pen, I'll put a screenshot of the text from Appelboom that describes this fountain pen in detail. The Waterman Man 140 is an exclusive limited edition of 400 numbered pens, featuring the most iconic elements of the original Man 100, while incorporating an imposing yet elegant new design to the cap and barrel to celebrate the 140th anniversary of Waterman in 2023. The black PVD coated trims and intricately cut fenced wave pattern powerfully exemplifies the Man 140's all-black monochromatic aesthetic. The 18-karat gold nib with its updated two-tone design in gold and ruthenium perfectly complement original features such as the cap's iconic two-prong clip and looped W. Every pen is meticulously hand-assembled in France, showcasing Waterman's Gaelic savoir-faire. The Man 140 limited edition's assertive tubular shape, all black, monochromatic cap and barrel styling create an imposing yet elegant pen. The matte black, intricately cut metal cage contrasts its glossy resin base layer, while the black PVD-coated trims perfectly complement the delicate, flowing wave pattern. The fenced wave. The heritage 18-karat gold nib, with its updated two-tone design in gold and ruthenium, enhances the pen's assertive yet refined bearing. Meticulously hand-assembled in France, every Man 140 limited edition benefits from 140 years of craftsmanship and expertise in fine pen making, showcasing Waterman's Gaelic savoir-faire. Beautifully presented in a luxurious black Man 140 limited edition gift box, complementing this assertive yet elegant pen. Well, I think that said it all. No, I'm going to say more. This is a hefty pen, weighing in uncapped at almost 30 grams. The pen is extremely well balanced in the hand. It has a long, slightly tapering section that is black PVD coated, and I'm not exactly sure what PVD is, but what I do know is it's not glossy enamel, because glossy enamel feels a lot slicker in the hand than this. This gives you a really, really nice grip on it. The pen does post right on the end of that end finial, but it makes the pen fairly long. If you're going to write with it, I would have to rebalance the pen and write with my grip back here on the barrel of the pen. I would write with this pen unposted. The nib, as we've already seen, is two-tone gold and ruthenium, and it says on it, Waterman's Ideal Paris, 18K 750 for the gold content, and France. And there's a look at the plastic feed. The pen is a cartridge converter. It has a silicone O-ring right there to keep the barrel from unscrewing, and it has a standard international Waterman converter. And you can see by looking inside the barrel that this is a brass pen that has a painted extruded aluminum matte finish over top of that PVD coated brass barrel. The clip is that split Waterman Classic, and it's very springy and usable. And the top finial has that gold embossed W Waterman logo. The cap band has Waterman on the front and France on the back. And the end finial has the limited number. This one is 248 of 400 pieces. And it is a snap cap. It doesn't make a click. It makes a nice, slight, but firm click into the barrel. And what can we compare this Waterman's limited edition fountain pen to in terms of size? Well, here it is, right next to a Lamy Safari. So the Waterman is just slightly longer, but they are similar shapes. They're not similar prices. And let's see how it writes. Now, as I said, I've already written with this pen for the customer to show how it writes. And I'm going to dip it yet again, and we'll show you how this beautiful 18 karat gold nib writes by dipping it into some Waterman Serenity Blue. And the pen is a Waterman. Let's get it going here. Waterman's Man 140 LE, and it has an 18 karat gold, number 6 size, medium nib. And this is indeed a 0.6 millimeter Western medium nib. Let's see how wet it is. You can see it's lovely, juicy, juicy, wet pen.
This is experience. This is wisdom.
This is juicy.
And it's beautifully smooth and has a pencil-like feedback. Beautiful nib. As to line variation, well, this pen does not belong to me, so I'm not going to push it too hard, but there is a really nice bounce to it. Let's close up on that. You can see how nicely that nib bounces. It's not a flex nib, it just has a nice soft bounce. Thanks go out to Joost Appelboom for providing this pen for review, and to Stephen Brown for passing it on to me for my review. And a shout out to the customer, you know who you are, for purchasing this very, very unique, beautiful fountain pen. It will be on its way to you tomorrow with tracking and insurance and all of those safety things. I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to write with it more. It is really quite lovely. So there you have it. And that just leaves it for me to say, thank you. For watching. And that's all she wrote.
I made this.